I think that the Trundle has...
In Abadage. Really wanted that root. There's the snare. He wants to push W. They're locked out. Flash in. That's just so many resources. Just to watch Jarvan
to get the collapse.
wrist off into the distance. Caps trying to keep the CC going. Labrov on the way, and it's only level 4, but Skeens is not that tanky. Q coming through. Autos wants to speed up, but there it is. First blood. G2 tournament
are available on the side of SK, Dracos.
Not a lot.
I count 1, and that's only on Kadui.
Yeah. Poor Dun Dun.
Prime real estate, Jarvan would say, I imagine.
To be fair, there's no play there to be had. Meanwhile, on the top side, the top lane matchup on the bottom side of the Rift, it is an ulti. Busted out there by Dun Dun alongside the Ignite, but he really loses out on that trade. However, grubs are being taken, so Broken Blade trying to maximize the amount of time he has in the isolated 1v1 mid lane. It's Labrov and Caps moving up to try to contest here. Han Sama, the feathers have flown. Ulti down. Caps ready to go in. Initial knockup is good. Caps looking for the angle on the bear. It manages to connect. That's going to be a kill on the jungle. Skewmon immediately going. They don't have a good position to fight this. Kadui flashing back. One more auto coming through. Abadage untouched, but it's time to get the hell out. Beat of warfare.
Very early ulti comes through from Han Sama, and then the team fighting prowess.
This is dangerous, though. Gwen does have ulti. Likely has the mist, as we haven't seen her use it, and also the Ignite. Meanwhile, on the top side, Broken Blade starting to run. Flash forward. That's the root. Loopy connecting the hook. Counter strike is there. Good damage. Ignite now coming through. They're trying to finish off Broken Blade. He might not win in table tennis. With a little support, he manages to finish it. Dun Dun also dashing out in the bottom side. And Han Sama ulti up just in time to reset the tower aggro.
Action happening across the Rift as the top laners are the targets. But I think G2 will come out the better. This is going to be an uncontested objective, as G2 will likely set their sights on securing their first tower of the game. An overall very clean performance from G2 so far here in this first game.
Yeah, bit of a risk right around that second Raptor spawn, but because Skewmon manages to get out, it feels like it's just been smooth sailing outside of the death from Broken Blade on the top side. But the gold lead
I can't
only...
really blame them. Like Xayah, Annie, Jarvan.
Yeah, again, you can't...
One item, like...
Nope.
Yeah, normally you would think it's the speed.
Sorry, the name The Speed Force always makes me laugh. Doesn't matter.
And he phases through
the object. That's canon, baby. Ask James Gunn.
Back to live. Oh, Abadage's dead.
Abadage? It's likely dead.
Do you notice that redemption?
Next item completion. The Rise pretty strong on 2 items. Never mind. We're out of good news. We're back to the bad news portion of the cast. Dun Dun run! He can't run. He's been CC'd. Now he's trying to heal, but it's not enough. Okay.
I love how
might be next on the list. It's a little bit of a struggle here. Now there is bounties. Oh my god, he's just solo taking a tier 2 tower.
Yeah, that's Janks. No
and again,
opposition.
All right, let's cast our minds deep into theoretical. There's a version in the multiverse where SK win this game, and I think if that version is going to happen, Doctor Strange style, we're going to need item spikes, and we're going to need some mistakies from the side of G2. Because double dipping on giant primordial entities.
That's a big deal.
Broken Blade waiting over the wall. Skeens wants to go in. 50-50 for the bounty. This is a massive shift. They burn everything, but it's still ticking. But the jungler's dead, and it's all falling apart. Otacon's down. Kadui's running for his life. Broken Blade is trying to 2v1 as Abadage is forced to flat down. It's Kadui left all by himself on his little chicken airplane. And he will drop. Dun Dun snips in anticipation. But the scissors are dull.
Oh, are they?
Oh, they might not be. Dun Dun healing. Last stack of the ulti.
Here comes the healing.
Needs it.
Dun Dun, can he get the outplay?
Sidestep. Ooh, you almost back. He's dancing on them. Oh, Broken Blade just hit him in the face. That was rude.
He played that about as well as he could have.
Again, he did.
But
it is a 10k gold lead, and it's even bigger than that because there are it's a 5% chance to swing the game back in your favor, whereas doing nothing is probably like a 2% chance to hold on to anything.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in this kind of a game state, you just kind of, at that point, the game is over. So
the percentage of plays you can make that are good plays is incredibly low.
Exactly. You've just got to send it at a certain point, and especially when G2's on an objective, that's your best play. Right now, this is not the objective they can really fight them on, though. Dun Dun is pushing top lane to try and get some gold back for the team. Hibita stays alive for now.
The struggle is with this kind of gold advantage.
A little bit overconfident, you know, kind of play. Sometimes how we see them, but they're taking this very seriously.
We say that, and we have now cast a curse them. Broken Blade in trouble. Abadage on the way in. He doesn't know where to jump. He's jumping over the wall. The pillar is there, but Abadage managed to get CC'd.
In his defense,
it's like that scene in Kick-Ass when he first puts on the costume and just gets the crap kicked out of him. It's like, yo, think about it, look for angles, or maybe let's talk about what we need to do in the next game. Broken Blade goes in onto Loopy. Loopy manages to hook the wall and get out for an extra second here, but costs him a lot of resources, and the rest of his team might just fall to pieces. Dun getting teared down, but healing up a decent amount. Not enough, though, as Caps now on a killing spree, and LeBron just chasing down Loopy. Skewmon Cap still going forward. Skewmon might just give his life in the exchange, but there's so much healing, he still has the flash. Skeem's determined to get one back.
He's so fast!
He's Troll Judge, he's Troll Executioner, but he cannot get the kill, and in the meantime, Broken Blade, Papa Kadooey, Loopy going down to Hansama, and Skeens is just going to fall. That's the double. The Baron not even needed. Abadage goes golden, takes his time, hits him with the little Teemo. There you go, G2. Start to finish dominance. SK, the hope, the dream of a play around those Raptors, then almost kill, a kill that never was. The rest of the game in G2's favor. Broken Blade, a few deaths on the top side. Otherwise, just about flawless from the old G2 boys.
I mean, an incredibly clean performance from G2 overall. I think that Grubs fight is really what broke it open. They got, what, 2-3 kills, ballooned it into a 2K gold lead, and then they... I want to say he brought it out at MS. No, I don't think he did, actually. Maybe I'm just hallucinating.
So here's my question, Vidius.
All right.
We know...
Wait, that's a Yone.
That is a Yone. Never mind.
That's an Akali top. No, it's not.
SK have secured the objective as Mundo continues to go backwards and forwards. Uncertain if this is his time. Broken Blade anticipating getting ganked, does immediately ult, but now he doesn't have the ult. His Skeens moving in, extra fast. Broken Blade trying to walk away. Q3 there for Dundon. Look for the sidestep. The science hitbox just a little bit too big. Skewmon on the way down. Extra health now coming in. Zombie Broken Blade. Much cleaner on average on the map, but we've seen SK. They can find these leads. Clearance is in the area. 50-50. Wants to flip it. Q getting lower. Skewmon takes those. SK now debating if they can push for more. Ulti from Kadooey not going to connect. Skateen's continuing to step up, and Skewmon now flashing out. Abadage going in, wants to finish the kill. Down goes the Mundo. LeBron on the way out as well, and SK.
They secure the Heralds.
But surviving, I think it's safe to say, not thriving. As you said, G2 do get the Herald. The good news is doing more damage than my Akali with the first item.
I'm telling you, because she can't Q you enough.
Yep.
Energy is finite.
Yes, I get it. I understand. I understand.
Interrupting the Akali multiple times just very much limited SK's ability to... I feel like that their biggest strength is Dundon, and they have a lot of side lane plays available to them that they're not really capitalizing on. Instead, they're just getting shepherded through their jungle.
Probably needs to commit a little bit more to get out of this one, but the commitment from LeBron is even better. Caps finds the kill. Good.
Setting up their solo laners to be in a really good spot, but now they're quickly losing control.
Broken Blade's the raid boss. With Skeens there, maybe they can do a bit more damage, as Skeens is just going to farm. But that is the Otacon, so getting some flowers back. SK have been doing a good job of farming them up thus far, but also a big boost to XP. Dundon, despite the dominance in the side lanes, despite all the time he's had isolated,
Broken Blade
is still just even in terms of XP with Broken
Blade. A very strong Yone. The Hex Gate's available. The collapse is coming.
Going over the wall. Getting information. Ooh. Knockback is there from Skeens. Skewmon still in the pick, and they get him out of there. He still gets the drink, and he just walks away. Obviously, a lot of those initial Bard ult plays, first 2 or 3, Loopy wasn't really able to find a target as Hans. Now going on safety. Knockup coming in from Skeens. Big damage to Hans. He doesn't quite live. He's able to finish it. Now he's untouched. Trying to finish up. Followed up kill on what? To risk the 50-50. SK being zoned out. Cap sidestep on the ulti. Abadage coming in over the wall. Loopy following up on the Caps, trying to isolate him. Dundon in the meantime facing off in a 2v1. Ulting through, not sure if he hit LeBron. We can do too many things to focus on. Dundon gonna step back. LeBron down. The Yone ready to pump off. Continuing there to back up, and Hansama manages to find the kill. And now the Baron is fully reset. At the end of the day, 2 members down for the side of G2, 1 down for SK. But Dundon out of the fight means Abadage's easy pickings. And oh no, here comes the boss. He's looking to take him down. 1 more briefcase. Abadage, you gotta believe in yourself.
Here we go.
Moving around.
It's gone.
Oh, Baron's gone.
It is
gone.
Okay. The dark is scary and full of terrors.
Oh, 1-man knockup. Kadooey locked up over the wall. Hansama just going to start free hitting. Bard ulti in to get a bit more space. Loopy ults himself. Skeens going for the knockup. Does not hit anybody. But G2 taking this one. Dundon rooted. Ulti trying to end out the Q, but he still got stunned. Is that how it works?
G2 looking to make the perfect summer split happen. As with the Baron, with the soul, they will begin their siege onto the tier 3 towers of SK's base.
I really thought Dundon was the chosen one, man. When he put the boots into his still suit like that or whatever, he knew the ways, you know? The signs were there, but G2 just better when it comes to coordination and execution. And SK, The Bard not really working. Nothing's working, it's all falling apart. Okay, there's the exhaust. This one's over. G2 not able to get the fastest series of 2025 so far, but they were only a few minutes off as there were some signs of hope. SK will fall down. They will rely on another team to secure their way to the top of the standings. Rob finds the route. Schemes 1v1ing caps. Dun Dun goes in and will go down as Hansama easily finishes it up, and the beefy boys just continue to thwack. While Kadui does some okay damage, it does not matter. They will auto the Nexus. They will keep it